To all the girls I've loved before. Do. Hello. I'm going out this door. You're going in that door. Ooh, it's like yummy out, kind of like chilly and but sunny. Lovely. And what time are you going into the set? Right. They wrap them?
Yeah. No, but look at how they do. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, they're getting ready for the burlap.
No, but remember when Robbie was saying how the deer had rubbed against them? And they were thinking maybe you needed to put a fence around the whole thing. They just did it around each tree.
Oh, I thought that was just a prep for the burlap.
Maybe.
Look at us making up our own little stories. That's adorable of us. So you're going into your sister's thingamajig, Carol? Oh, all right. Okay. I forgot that was your plan. Yeah. That's a good one.
I went to the movie Spencer last night in Sag Harbor. It's so shocking. It's such a different take on Diana.
Huh.
Very unflattering.
To her?
Yeah. She's kind of seems like, I mean, not totally, but, you know, the crown is keeping her in line and she's acting out. And it's
Yeah.
really different. I didn't know anything about the movie ahead of time, but.
Who is Spencer then?
Kristen Stewart. That was her maiden name.
Oh.
I don't think they played it.
That's interesting.
Like, it really focused on mental health things and the bulimia and.
How sad. Could you imagine having your life picked apart like that? Leave me alone, you know? And you've been dead for how many years? Like, come on. Come on. Hello? Hello? Yeah, it was 1997 she died. Princess Diana. Yeah. And Mother Teresa, same time frame. Like, yeah. 97.
I remember my son had, that's right, because he was already a little bit older. He had croup. And you know, when they have that, you're up for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And that's when that happened. And I was like,
Yeah. Isn't it funny? Those poignant things in history that we can all remember, like where you were and.
I showed them that movie Spencer last night, and this is very dark picture of her, where usually, you know, she's like kind of with the bulimia and just the crown.
Morning, Heidi.
Structure everything and her breaking out and being entitled friend. I mean, parts of it were great.
but is that on Netflix or something?
No, it was at Sag Harbor.
Oh, in the movies.
Yeah, that's the first time I've been to the theater.
1994.
It's only
Oh, I forgot Denise is away.
Yeah, whatever.
Or wherever.
Son's birthday.
What do you mean?
So selfish.
I feel sorry for anyone born.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you have kids.
Yeah, whatever.
You got to pay attention to them.
Yeah.
No. My husband says, I'm talking about Jack, his next semester registering for classes, and he goes, he is so lucky to have you. Because Jack wouldn't do it on his own. from what I'm hearing is that female,
The girls think it's so different.
the female thing
Yeah.
carries through those years. The male thing also carries through. Yeah. Oh.
Perfect example. Nick's going to the city today, invited to a party. I say, bring them something from out here, go to Wolfer or Tate's or bring some. He goes and gets a couple cases of beer from a brewery. Then he's taking the train and says, like, he's gonna be walking around the city.
But that's the guy. They said it does the same thing.
That is hilarious. So does he have them in bags? Is the beer in bags or is he just carrying them?
He's got a hand truck.
Someone's picking it off the other eye, which I didn't know, and I was like, man, like,
Yeah.
still thinking of logistics.
But they want us to stop nagging them.
It's like men make a statement,
Yeah.
here's the beer. And women would, here's an offering.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I became a part of a parents group on Facebook just to become more of a nag for him,
Perfect.
for Buffalo parents. Yeah, it's very helpful because when his brakes needed fixing this week, I was able to ask on there and I got a lot of good. Yeah, it was good. So,
It's so embarrassing.
but some of the pictures they're posting are very embarrassing. I'm like, as a parent, I wouldn't even go there. They're posting pictures of their kids receiving gifts that they've sent them in college. Like, my son loved the cupcakes. Here's a picture of him. And I'm like, oh my God, that poor kid. If he knew you were posting that photo, he'd be pretty upset with you.
maybe she did it.
There's a bunch. It's crazy. Hello. But, some parents just don't know how to let go. Unlike me.
You gotta get your grades up, otherwise I'm gonna post the cupcakes.
Yeah,
I don't know the backstory.
true.
Or
True.
often it's just, look what a wonderful parent I am for giving.
Right.
Well, that was my first thought.
Yes. Yes.
That's all-
Yes.
It's all about them.
Feels like that anyway.
Yes. Social media.
So hard.
Well, my first semester, I went to school in Mexico. And the other kids that were from the US would get all these care packages. And it would be, it never occurred to my mother to make something in Mexico. I was totally surprised to see these kids getting this kind of stuff.
That's so impressive that you did that at that age. Yeah.
Did you speak? I want to hear the rest of that story.
So let's do some yoga. Let's do some yoga. See? See? In honor of Mexico. You want to do strap stuff? So if anybody does not have a strap, they're hanging on the bathroom door if you want to grab one. Visions of Renata's legs. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's breathe a little bit. Okay. Okay. Feel free to open windows, do what you need to do. All right. Take a jog around the block, whatever. Pull your shoulders back, open up your heart. Grow the spine. Here we go. Here we go. Notice your breath as it moves in and out through the nose. And the rhythm of the heat pumping, it will stop in a minute. Just give it a minute. Join the hands into prayer. Where are you now? Emotionally, mentally, physically. Spiritually. Honor where you are now. Create a dedication. Let's begin with an Om. Om. Lower your hands to your knees or your thighs. Pull your shoulders up and back and keep rolling them. If anybody's interested, Hampton's community outreach posted all of their letters to Santa today, or maybe yesterday. So a bunch of kids from needy families who need or want gifts for the holidays, they wrote letters to Santa and they sent them to community outreach. Circle the opposite way, and they're on their website, and you can adopt a letter and you can shop for that specific letter, which is cute.
And then not letters gone.
Yes, right. Yeah. So today I clicked on one and it said 0 available. So that's what it would mean. Shoulders up and back, bring the arms out to the sides. Take a deep breath in, drop your head forward and down. Nice and hover. And sweep your nose gently from side to side. Hold it, breathing. Right ear over on top of right shoulder. Bring it up there. Grab your left wrist behind your back with your right hand and pull the left hand over towards the right. Keep the head dropping to the right. And breathe. It's very helpful, isn't it? I told him to do that the whole class. Can you bang that pipe the entire hour and a half that we're here? Bring your right hand under your head and push the head up to center. Bring your arms out to the sides again and drop the head forward and down. Let's take a moment. It's probably a kid. Left ear on top of left shoulder. Oh, a little different on this side. Wrap the right arm behind the back. Left hand grabs that wrist, pull the hand over to the left. Left hand under head, push the head up to center. Take it in. Take it in. Bring your hands to your knees, shoulders up and back. Bring your legs out in front. Foot. Flex your feet, lift the body tall. Grab your strap. Boop, 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 boop. and wrap the strap around your feet and pull the tops of the feet back. Legs are touching. Legs are touching. Relax your shoulders. Renata, that was your drink, right? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm like, this looks like Renata's.
Yeah, once I got into the car, I realized I forgot it. And I'm like, Michelle, let it relax. So
Mm.
let that back.
I filled it up with something else though. What clothes? What the clothes? Keep pulling the tops of the feet back and feel the calf muscles get a nice stretch. Press your heart forward, drop the shoulders down and lengthen up through the top of the head. Which leg feels tighter? Anybody else have an immediate? No? Wow, really? Dong, 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 dong. It's a form. Pick up the beat. Dong, dong, dong. Oh my Lord. Dong, dong, dong. Another one bites the dust. Bend your knees. Release the strap. And they're not going to stop. Step the feet wider. Grab your ankles and bring your right hand inside alongside the waist. Palm faces out. Right hand inside, right elbow inside the knee, and push the knee into the elbow. Yeah, just like that. No big deal. Left hand can be a little helper, pulling it in. Pull the heart forward. Soften your G. I know, it's like, right? It says a lot. It says a lot. It's talking to us. It's shoulder language. I know it very well. Very well. You just add an op to the end of. One kid's wish list said he wanted a drone. I'm like, I don't think so. Good luck getting that. Maybe John Bon Jovi will see that list.
So how did they get on there?
The kids,
On the letters?
how do they apply to do it? I have no idea. I don't know what the criteria is for them finding needy families. I have no idea. Like, I don't, they hand out so much food every week, and I don't know how you sign up for that, or, you know, what you have to show. Bring the right hand to the ankle, the left palm flips out, slide it back. Bring the elbow inside that knee and squeeze the knee inward. But it's like all the other food pantries too. It's like, what do you really have to show, right? When you go in,
Over
it takes a lot to go in and ask for help, right?
line three, I just didn't know about the letters.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a program that they do because they're all written on the same paper. So I think they're sent in the mail probably. And then they handwrite it. It's cute. Dear Santa. A lot of 9-year-olds. I'm 9 years old.
And I tested it.
I want a Nerf gun, all right, Santa? You don't bring it to me. You're not real.
With real bullets.
Real bullets, yeah. Release. Crisscross your ankles. Shake out your wrists. It's unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. Bring your hands forward. Protect your knees. Protect your knees. Walk your hands out in front, about a foot, and circle the hips around in one direction. A wee bit of movement there for you. And circle the opposite way. Oh, hello. Hello. Just had an adjustment. I know. I'm doing all right. I'm gonna be okay. Bow, yeah, don't crack. Bow your body. Drop your head. Slide your hands back and sit your hips onto your heels. Bow your body over your thighs, rest your head down. Breathe deeply. Slide your arms back and grab your heels and lift your hips up, rolling onto the crown of your head. Rabbit. Lower the hips to the heels. Take a breath. It's like water torture. And let's lift again. Hips as high as you can. Tuck the chin. Breathing. Lower the hips. Bring your hands out alongside your ears and push your way up. Come to table again. Make sure you have blocks hande out in front of you. Take your right leg straight out behind in the air. The knee comes under, we round the back, try and touch. Zendos. Extend, breathe in. Exhale under, rounding. Extending. And under. Extending. Extending. Let's extend, hold it there. You're going to swing the right leg out to the right, point the toes forward, and then swing it back behind you. Cross the foot onto the left side on the floor, push into that heel, squeeze the left shoulder towards the hip. And then kick it open. Point the toes forward, bring the leg back, curl, squeeze, push, blah, blue, blah. And again. And back. Curl, squeeze, push. Keep breathing. The next time you're crossing, stop in the middle. Bring your leg straight out behind you. Breathe deeply. Bring that foot forward between your hands. And this is where your magical blocks can help you. We're going to rock the hips forward down. Rock the hips back, pointing the front toes up. Forward down. Hips back, toes up. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. No. Another one. Amazing how quickly a yoga class can become a party. A party. Let's rock those hips forward and down. Take a breath. Relax the back foot. Bring your hands inside the front foot. Roll to the outside of the right foot and lower to your forearms, blocks, or floor. Carol, how many days of rest does your daughter do before running the marathon?
I think this week she just ran like a few miles a day. She
Yeah. I would take like a year off.
She's running tomorrow.
And it's her like 5th time, right?
This is fun too.
Amazing.
No, well, I mean, she works with them in the summer, but she's a teacher in Brooklyn.
I wouldn't want to be in my class on Monday.
She's not working Monday.
Okay. There you go.
That's good.
Wheel her in a bed. Bring the front knee up. Walk your hands to the floor and slide your right hand behind the right heel to the outside of the foot. And then rock the hips back, curl the left toes under. Keep the right foot planted and bow your head. Try to plant the right foot as evenly as possible. Rock the hips forward. Keep your right arm where it is underneath that leg. Curl the left toes, lift the back knee, and let's step that left foot forward a little bit. So now you're in, I don't even know if you were an animal, what you'd be called in this position. All right, so the right arm is under the leg. You're gonna stick the right arm out to a half T position. And then you're gonna see if your left arm wants to do the same. If you want more intensity, you're gonna bring your left leg farther back for a little bit more intensity in the right thigh and hip. What did you do at yoga today? I was a crashing plane. Good. Bring your hands inside that front foot and lower the back knee to the ground. You're going to rock the hips back, frame that leg again, and point the toes up on the front foot. And just hold it there. Ooh, hello. Hello, hammies. Pull the belly up and over the thigh. You can rest your head here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna yell out the door. Are you done yet? Excuse me. Good. Take a breath, lift your head, bring that right leg straight out behind your back again. If I remember all this on the other side, it's going to be a miracle. Right hand grounded on the floor and the left arm out in front. We're balancing. So the body weight is lifting out of the right wrist. We're squeezing those fingers wide and we're getting longer with the limbs. Nice long neck. I'm picturing Nick with his beer on the train. Oh my gosh. Bring the left hand down and the right knee down. Well, he's gonna be the life of the party. Take your left leg out behind you. Let's open the left leg out to the left, point the toes forward, cross it over to the right, curl, squeeze. We do that next. Oh, you're gonna be one of those on this side now. Just gonna be one of those. We didn't do that. I need you though. I do need you. I need you, Lauren. Keep breathing. Let's talk about the strength on this side compared to the other. Yeah? That's a great bit of information. I'm happy about that. So the next time you cross through the middle, hold it there in the middle. Take a deep breath in, and now the knee comes under around the back, touches the nose. Inhale, extending, and exhale under. By now, your right hip should be on fire. Yes? If it's not, let me know. I'll bring a match. That's the match. Pretty far. Step the foot forward. Step the foot forward. Hands on blocks. Rock forward and back with your hips. Yeah, she's thinking a few steps ahead there. Now I'm nervous. What else is she planning? That's why she left her drink overnight. There was a bug in it. She was recording us. Rock the hips forward and down. Bring your hands inside the front foot and roll to the outside of your left foot. And you can lower down to your forearms here. Get a beautiful sensation, that left hip. Zoomers, I hope you're loving this. Relax your back foot. Face is relaxing. Pull the spine a little bit longer. And breathe. I would like a day just like today for Thanksgiving. It's perfect. I'm going to put that order in. Bring your left knee up to center. Plant your hands to the floor. And then curl the right toes under. You're going to slide the left hand behind the heel to the floor. On the outside of the foot, you're going to rock back with the hips, bow the body, and keep that left foot planted down. And breathe very deeply. Let's rock those hips forward. Take a breath, lift the back knee up, and you can step that back foot forward a little bit. The more forward with the back leg, the easier this is. So if you want more intensity, step that leg longer. Left arm out underneath that left leg. We have a half airplane situation happening. And then the other arm can also extend. And now you're looking very classy. I would fly on your plane for sure. Keep reaching through the fingertips. See if you can dig your left shoulder underneath your left leg. A little more. Can you lift your left foot off the floor? Me neither. Bring your hands inside the front foot and lower your back knee. Rock back and point the front toes up, and you can use your blocks under your hands again. And just bow your body over this front leg. Back toes are curled, give you some support. You can't help but pick it up, right? You just look like, what is that Muppet? Oh my, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Maniac? The one,
I was thinking the hair with the hat.
is that his name, Maniac?
Well, that's the animal.
Animal, that's it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh gosh. Why are we being so silly? It's not like us. Take a breath and let's rock forward into the front knee. Hands are going to come down to the floor. We're going to take this left leg back, stick it out behind us, and bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Fingers are wide, and the right toe is curled. The right arm comes out in front to balance. Palm faces in. And we're going to stay there. Left elbow has a little bend. Pull a little bit longer. Breathe a little bit deeper. Soften the jaw. Left fingers are squeezing into the mat. Lower the right hand, lower the left knee. Walk back with your hands and let's push into a forward bend. Drop your head. All right, so let's grab the strap and come to standing. It's strap time. It's strap time. Hold the hands wide, lift up, and slide as you come back. Lift up. Come forward. Thanksgiving yoga, 10 a.m. Thanksgiving Day. If anybody wants to come, sign up. Okay. I did. I put you in today. So exciting. So exciting. Oh, so yeah, we feel really sorry for you. Really sorry. Yeah, we'll zoom you in. Don't worry. Bring the arms behind you. Roll the hands in one time. Hold with the palms up. Bend the knees. Bow the body. Arms up and over the back. Drop your head. Let's circle the arms here. Opposite way. Let it all go. Give yourself permission to let it go. Come up and over with those arms and let your head hang. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bend the knees, push your way back up to standing. Unroll your hands one time, lift up and over. Oh, good. Now take your strap, lock it up. This strap is my nemesis. I forgot to grease it. I saw this TikTok challenge yesterday to clean pans, grease on pans. And they did it live and it worked. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to share it with you. It's very exciting. Bring your strap around your thighs. So if you have like a gross bottom of a pan that has a lot of grease and brown, it's supposed to be silver. This is what you need to do. All right. Not yet, because she's been sleeping at her friend's house. So her and I are going to get on it. So you want this strap to be hugging the thighs so that they are hip width, maybe a little bit closer. And then you're going to squeeze the thighs out into the strap and you're going to sit back and down with your hips. So picture the pan. You have it in your head? Can you see it? And it's filthy, right? It's filthy. Sit back and down, you're squeezing out. Take the arms out in front, shoulders back and down. Woo! You sprinkle salt, then baking powder. Soda, thank you. Baking soda, thank God she's here. Okay, salt, baking soda, and then you do dish soap. You mix it, rub it, then you leave it. You put a paper towel. You pour vinegar on that, white vinegar, on top of the paper towel. You let it sit for 3 minutes. You wipe it off. It's spotless. The bottom. Yeah, the underneath. Yeah. Yeah, the underneath. Stand tall. Arms up. Yes, mine are perfect. I don't know about you. Push your hips forward slightly, push out into the strap, lift your heart up. Press down into the feet. And come back to center, sit back and down again, arms out in front, squeeze out into the strap. The bruising on the thighs should start now. Keep breathing. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. The results, I couldn't believe my eyes. Keep squeezing out, shoulders back and down, heart forward, soften the jaw. Thank God for TikTok, you know? Thank God. On that 9th day when God created TikTok, I mean, like, you know, thank you. Thank you. Stand up, another back bend, squeeze your buttocks, squeeze outward, heart up. Back to center, take a breath, lower the arms, relax the shoulders, shake them out. Loosen up the strap. Oh, oh, oh. Staying alive, staying alive. Loosen it up until it's big. We want a big strap. Give me a few minutes, would you? Really big. You want a little tail. Kathy, this is for you. So you're going to step your left foot on the strap. You're going to take the right foot in the center of the strap, step it through. It's like a portal, a magic portal. You're going to step that right leg forward while the left foot is still on the strap behind you. You're going to tighten the strap as much as you can, even straightening this right leg a little bit to get it right up into the crack of the hip and the thigh there. And then you're just going to bend the knee and use the strap to hold you. What a piece of crap this strap is, seriously. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I don't even want to talk about it. So here we are. Hips are squared, facing forward, shoulders up and back. The strap is holding you. You have nothing else to do. You can read a magazine if you want, whatever. Take the arms out to a T, let the palms face up. Hold the shoulders up and back, open, lift your heart, and then take the arms up towards the sky. Face is relaxed. Keep pushing back heel. Breathing. Nice, holding. When you start to feel tired, use the strap more. Really just give into it. Good. Let's open the arms out and come into a warrior two. You're going to open the back foot and heel toe that right foot to the midline, arms out to a T. A little awkward to do that shift, a little awkward, but we got it. Breathing. Shoulders up and back. Give in to the strap. You having strap issues? Yeah, me too. We should start a club. The strap issue club. Who wants to join?
We understand.
Nobody's gonna call us. Take a deep breath in. Let's straighten the front leg. Tighten the strap. There you go. Tighten the strap again in your straight legs. And now lean forward with the right arm and come down into triangle. Take that left arm up towards the sky. Strap is really not doing much here. It's just hanging out. Nothing like a nice triangle posture. You can use the back of your hand in that front leg there, push into it. You can use a block instead. Good, let's bend that front knee again and lift back into warrior two. Good, turn to face forward, warrior one. You're gonna pivot the back foot and shift your front foot a little bit and breathe. Good, lower the arms. All right, how do you wanna get out of this? So you're gonna step that front foot back a little bit until you're all the way back. And then you're gonna switch. Bring your right foot on the strap, step the left leg through the portal and lunge it forward. I'm getting a real strap, I can't stand that one. Good, hips are facing forward, squaring, and the arms can come up towards the sky. So where do you feel this, the effects in your body from doing it on the other side? But on the from the other side that we just did, does anybody feel anything interesting? Like the outside of my left leg, I feel a stretch. Yeah. Yeah. This is making your right knee hurt right now. When you bend it, oops, wrong one. I'm thinking about your knee. No, I want to help you. Step the foot close, a little bit closer towards your body if it's hurting, if the knee's hurting, and don't bend as much forward. Let me turn around. Because when we open up, I'm gonna have to face this way. Drop the shoulders, take a deep breath. Long spine, relax your face. Oh. Good, let's open to warrior two. Now, does it feel different on this side to shift? Is muscle memory helping you? I don't know. Gaze to your left. Do you feel stronger on this side? In other words, is your right leg stronger holding the strap? Yeah, right? Get back to me. Get back to me. Text me later. Keep reaching through the fingertips, pull the shoulders up and back, opening your chest. Good, let's straighten the front leg, tighten the strap so it doesn't fall, and come into triangle, lowering the left arm, reaching that right arm up. Good. Bend the front knee, come back into warrior two, pressing out into the strap to lift. How heavy is your right arm? Let's turn to face forward, pivot, 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 shift, 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 and come into warrior one again. Drop your shoulders down, square the hips. I thought he left. Lower the arms. I was done. And step back with that front foot. Take a block, strap to the side, take a block, and bring that between your thighs. Nice and close to the pubic bone. And let's squeeze the block. I'm talking back to you, Kathy. Squeeze the block. Take your arms out in front of you and sit back and down while squeezing the block. Hello, inner thighs. Thank you for keeping me strong, Mr. Block. Sit a little bit deeper. Something. Just lots of breath here. Good. Let's stand tall. Float the arms up towards the sky. You had the right idea, Teresa. And come into a back bend. Squeeze the block. Don't pop the pez out. Lift your heart, try and touch the ceiling. Suck the pez back in. Then you're inner rotating the thighs, which is what we want. Hungry, hungry thighs. Hungry thighs. Bring your hips back. Take the arms out in front. Sit back and down. Squeeze the block. Good. Stand tall. Arms up and a back bend. Squeeze the block. Suck the pez in. Lift the heart up. Push down with the feet. Back to center with your hips. Take a deep breath in and lower the arms alongside. Feel the blood travel. Oh, take your block out. Bring it to the side. Shake out your shoulders. Turn your left foot over. Press the ankle forward. How much tension is living in your shoulders? Good. Circle around. One direction. Circle the opposite way. Why does it feel like Friday in my head? Why? All screwed up. Hold it, flip it over again, and press the ankle forward again. Breathe. Good. Float the left knee up in front of you. My shoulders like that. I don't want to go. Float your arms out and come into a loose T position. Elbows bent, wrist relaxed. Keep breathing. Whoa. Push with your right foot. Lift a little bit taller out of your hips. Maybe that left knee comes up a little bit higher. Maybe you tilt. I don't know. It's called dancing. Please stop. Lower the left leg. Lower the arms. Shake out, shake out, shake out. Flip the right foot over. Left knee has a wee bend. Soften the jaw. Circle. Circle the opposite way. Flip it, press it, jaw relaxed. Left knee has a wee bend. Heart open. Yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. Wonder how that game died. How did that not last? Let the right knee come up. Take the arms out to a loose T. Elbows and wrists relaxed. Shoulders up and back. Open, lift your hearts up in the jaw. We missed Shavasana. We missed it. This side feels stronger. Not to Teresa. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, lower the leg, lower the arms, shake it out. Turn sideways on your mat for a lot more fun. Step the feet wider, about 3 feet, point the toes out. Sit your hips down and back, bending the knees. Feel your inner thigh rotate open without moving, without moving the foot open anymore. You're going to keep the foot planted at 45-degree angle, but feel the thigh rotate open and the knee aiming towards maybe the 4th toe. Maybe between the 3rd and 4th. Yeah, I know. Gotta think so much. Take the arms out to a T. Elbows bend, the palms face in. It is. Shoulders up and back. Open, lift your heart. Sink a little deeper. Breathe a little more. Dum, dum, dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Hope you Zoomers are dancing with us. That's hard to do in that position. The pelvic thrust. Lower your arms. Push the knees away as you lean forward and take your left shoulder forward and down. Ooh, my hand slipped off my leg. Turn back to center, right shoulder down, push the knees open, left shoulder up. And back to center. Walk your hands up your legs, straighten the legs, pull the shoulders up and back, float the arms out. Breathe in, point the toes or the T's forward, and lower your arms behind you, interlace your fingers. Press the knuckles down. Bow the body up and over with your arms coming over your back. Let your head hang. Be okay with where you are today. In every way. Lower the hands to the floor. Bend into your left knee. You're going to lift that heel up and point the right toes up. Now, if you want, you can sit on a block if that feels better. You can also put a block underneath this left knee to give it some support. Breathe. Point the right toes up if you can. Yes, that's where the stretch is. That's where the money is. There she goes. Now, if you have a block under your bottom, which is also lovely, and in fact, we all might want to do this, sit your butt on a block and then hang out there. You know what I mean? It's part of fun. It's like a perch. Little perch. There she goes. Never. It was so close that time. I had real hope that time. Did you? Bring your hands in prayer in front of you. Now, if you're on a block, you can stay there, or you can try and slide your hips forward off the block, but try to keep the left heel down. Ooh. Ooh. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum. Mm, mm, mm. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Bring your hands forward and let's lean forward with the left heel up. You're gonna rock those hips over the opposite side. Bring your block with you and sink on down, and let's go right onto the block. Let's call it what it is, and point your left toes up. Point your left toes up. Mm. You so got this. Yeah. Bring your hands. You know, it's even easier way to get into this is to sit on the block first in squat position and then just extend the other leg. So my bad. My bad. Sorry about that. So you can stay here, or you can try and pop that block out and float with your right heel down and the body tilting forward a little bit. And breathing. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Hey. Mm-mm. Are you going to sit like this on the sidelines while you cheer your daughter? Dun, 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 dun. Hey, it's me, Mom. Get to embarrass you. Lower your hips to the floor. That should be easy enough. And then open the legs out. But thanks for saying that. And then tilt forward. Ooh. So talk to me about your hamstrings now. Anything feel tight? It feels looser, right? I would hope so. Flex your feet, breathe, and your jaw relax. And see how far down you can rest your head. And if you can reach a block, rest your head on the block. Maybe you have 2 blocks. The beat has to continue on. Lift your head up. Bring your hands behind you. You can also put the blocks behind you for your hands, but make sure they're not going to slip. So definitely bring them onto your sticky mat if you're going to use them. And you're going to lift the hips up and press the soles of the feet down. Squeeze the buttocks. Let's see if we can get any hip pops. Nothing. Lift a little bit higher. Breathe a little bit deeper. Lower the hips. Slide the legs together-ish. Shake them out. Bring your hands behind you with your fingers pointing in. Breathe in. Lift up into an upward facing plank. Soles of the feet press down. Squeeze those fingertips. And Heidi, if you're still having wrist issues at home, you can always do this on your forearms and see how that feels. All right, every little bit can help. Let's lower down to the hips. And bring the body forward and shake out your wrists. Good. Take a block. Bring it in front of you. It's going to be for your feet. We're going to lay down with our feet in bound angle on the block, and we're going to rest the head. So I like to hook my ankle bone behind the block a little bit so that it holds my feet better. Okay, I'm having some issues with that, so don't rely on my expertise with this. See what you can figure out for your feet. Knees are heavy, hanging down. Inner thighs relaxing. If you have slippery feet on block, you can fold the mat over the top of the block to help it be sticky for your feet. Relax the hips. Exercise your deep breathing. Maybe let your hands hold your thighs to help them up to center. Oh! And step your feet off the block. Slide it back towards you so you can grab it. And bring the block in between your thighs, close to the pubic bone. And squeeze it as hard as you can. And then relax the squeeze. Squeeze and relax. Keep going. Anybody's inner thighs shaking? That's too bad. Good. Relax the squeeze. Keep the block there. Bring the arms alongside the body. Slide the feet back a little bit. And we're going to lift into a bridge pose, squeezing the block. Pigeon toe the feet a little bit. See what it feels like to walk the shoulder blades under and interlace your hands underneath your back. Walk a little more and reach your knuckles forward. Glue the feet, hug back with the heels. Keep squeezing the block. Release those arms. Roll the back down to the floor. Release the strap. What is this called? The block. And drop the knees side to side. Do a little windshield wiper. Sip the breath in. And push the breath out like you're breathing out through a straw. Breathing in through a straw, breathing out through a straw. Slow, but deep. Hold it steady. Prepare for your Shavasana and make your way there. What do you know about Shavasana? That's true. Not enough, though, because he's not here. So make yourself really comfortable in Shavasana so that your body doesn't have to work. It's all about restoration here and integration. So the more opportunity to relax, the better. Take a deep breath into the body. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Very gently rock your head, wrists, ankles. Stretch the arms long behind the head. Whole body stretch. Pull, 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 pull. Hug the knees into the belly, get small. Rock on the lower back, side to side. And rolling down to either side, fetal posture. Rising up to a comfortable seat. Join the hands together. Notice how you feel now. Body, mind, emotions, spiritually. Are you more centered, put together, lighter, clearer? Or maybe you dug some things up from down deep in the well. Remember, dedications here. So our practice together with an Om. Om. Bowing the head to the heart. Da, da. Bowing to the heart and those around you because they all have one. Namaste. Good luck. Zoomers, thank you. Heidi, keep strengthening your wrists. 2 times a day. Do 3 sets of, Pat, thank you. Do 3 sets of squeezing things, those balls, or those strengthener things, you know, the hand gripper things. Twice a day, do 3 sets of 8. And do every other day, not every single day. Try that. It's going to get better. I know it's frustrating, but it will get better. Have a great day. Yeah, I would keep strengthening every other day with those tools and really focus on those areas, those muscles to strengthen around the wrist. Good. Yeah. Do the sets. You know, make sure you do the sets. Don't just do it randomly. Yeah, I know it's frustrating. It'll get better though. It will. Just it takes time. And even that's frustrating. All right, we'll chat. Sending you love. Bye, Cynthia.